What's up? What's up? Facebook family, Instagram, YouTube. It's your boy Ryan Loede, aka The Machine, coming to you live from the Cleveland, Ohio office of LC Financial Group. Hey, if you don't know me, take full responsibility. My name is Ryan Loede, owner of LC Financial Group, where we help everyday Americans create a multiple six-figure residual income. We're hiring, we're growing, and we're expanding in all 50 states. So if you want to learn more about what partnering with us here at LC Financial Group would look like, DM me, comment below, reach out to any of our partners here at LC Financial Group, or hey, send an email to our careers team. That's careers@teamlcfg.com. That's careers@teamlcfg.com. Today, I want to bring to you guys a mistake that I see a lot of insurance agents make. And hey, I've even made it when I was personally producing back in the day, right when I started getting into insurance, right when I started in insurance, when I was a final expense agent. And hey, this is also a mistake that I see even individuals, insurance agents that have been in the insurance industry for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. It's a mistake. It's a very common mistake that insurance agents make. And it's simply insurance agents are always worried about the money coming in. And you're like, Ryan, isn't that what we work for? Isn't that what this career is for? Isn't this what we're getting into, is to create income and create revenue? Yes, don't get me wrong. We want to be focused on creating income and creating revenue. We want to be result driven and result focused and result orientated. However, the main focus should be on taking massive amounts of unreasonable action. Because as I always say, hey, action is our number one problem solver. If we're having a problem with income or revenue, take more action. A lot of insurance agents, they take minimal amounts of action, normal amounts of action, and they only simply get normal amounts of income and normal amounts of revenue. And now they're worried about income and revenue that is coming in. They worry and become stressed out about I didn't receive this payment, or why didn't I get paid for this yet? And then they get stressed out about clients canceling their policies or clients missing their payments, right? Whereas hey, if you're taking massive amounts of unreasonable action, you don't have to worry about one client missing a payment, one client not being paid out on the normal regimen of when they should be paid out. All you're focused on is new customer after new customer after new customer. And it's exactly what I've done. A lot of our successful partners here at LC Financial Group do the same thing as well, is that they're just taking massive amounts of action and they're getting an abundance of clients. They're getting an abundance of clients and an abundance of opportunities that they don't have to worry and continually micromanage am I getting paid out? What's going on with this client? What's going on with that client? They're just putting their effort, their commitment, their time, and their focus on action, making more calls, talking to more people, running more appointments, making more door knocks, right? Because action will always solve any problem that we have. Now, don't get me wrong. You want to make sure you're getting paid out. You want to be on top of your clients. However, I see a lot of insurance agents that are taking the crucial selling opportunity time when the marketplace is open, when they should be totally focused on selling and talking to clients, making dials, running appointments, hitting doors, door knocking. They're taking that time, which is, for me, it was 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday. They're taking that valuable, high value activity time and money generating activity time towards figuring out what's going on with this client that didn't get paid out, right? They're taking that valuable time towards, calling these clients that might have canceled their policies or calling these clients that might have missed a payment. Whereas hey, what I personally did, and a lot of our successful partners here at LC Financial Group do, they utilize either Saturday, if you're not working on Saturday, or they utilize Sunday as those miscellaneous activity times. Saturday and Sunday, hey, make sure you get all your clients paid out on. Update your tracking sheets. Call clients that might have missed a payment or might have canceled or switched their plan. Anytime between Monday and Friday, or if you're working Saturday like I was, anytime between those days, between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m., all you should be focused on is massive amounts of action, massive amounts of unreasonable actions. Calling clients, running appointments, door knocking, getting live transfers. That's all you should be focused on. New customer after new customer after new customer after new customer. Because you're going to come to a point where, hey, you don't even have to worry about if a client canceled or a client switched their plan. Because you got so many other clients that client that canceled or switched their plan, you're like, hey, quality over quantity, right? You got to go through the quantity to get to the quality. And hey, that client that might have canceled or switched their plan, it's not a quality client. It's not a quality client. Yeah, you might want to try to save them one time or two times, but they keep switching, missing their payment. Like, hey, maybe you just need to fire that client, right? You need to get to a point where you can fire clients because maybe they're just continually missing their payments. They keep switching their plan. You keep trying to save them. Like, that's not your job to save clients over and over and over again. Your job is to get more customers, continue filling up your pipeline of opportunities, and to make calls, to door knock, and to run appointments, and to put forth massive amounts of activity and massive amounts of action. The reason that insurance agents make this mistake of like focusing on like, oh, am I getting paid out? What's going on with my payout? The reason insurance agents do this is because they're taking minimal degrees of action, minimal degrees of activity. They're not taking enough action and they're not taking enough activity. Bottom line, bear none. That is the reason that insurance agents make this very, very vital mistake. It's very common. I even see it with partners within our group. Unfortunately, I see it with partners within our group here at LC Financial Group. However, we rectify them. We get them more focused on activity and action instead of, hey, focusing on like, did a client get paid out? What's going on with this payment? Like, hey, if you're taking your time and effort and attention away from selling opportunities between Monday and Friday or Monday and Saturday and between the times of 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., then you're just not operating at the frequency and the performance level that you should be operating at. You're operating well below the activity level and action level that you should be operating at. And for me, hey, all I was doing was new customer after new customer after new customer my first 3 to 4 years in the insurance industry. Final expense, running appointments, door knocking, and getting in front of clients. Or whether, hey, maybe you're on the phone. Hey, it's getting clients on the phone. It's not, hey, checking to make sure you got paid out, checking on this client that might have missed their payment or switched their plan. Like, no. You want to save those activities for either Saturday or Sunday. Those miscellaneous activities, push them off. Do not put your attention or focus on them because it's just going to grow. What you put your attention on is what's going to grow. If you're focusing on these little, small, minuscule, problems that you're having, then you're just going to have more small and minuscule problems and challenges. You want bigger problems. You want to have such bigger problems that, like, man, you got 20, 30 new clients this week. And you don't really have the time or effort or even energy to focus on one client that missed their payment, one client that switched their plan. Because you're like, hey, quantity turns into quality. You're like, hey, most importantly, you want to get to quality clients. And you don't have to worry about all these non-quality clients, these clients that are always switching their plan, always missing their payments. You're just going to be focused on, hey, I got quality clients right now, and I'm going to continue to add to these quality clients. You're going to have to go through the numbers. But it's okay because you're in the position to take action and activity at levels that you know you should be taking it at. And and you know you're capable of doing that, right? I see a lot of people, hey, they live way below their potential, they live way below their capabilities, and they don't rise to their potential and capabilities. And now they're stuck with all these small little problems, these small challenges, instead of, hey, just get you some bigger problems, get you some bigger challenges, and keep adding to these problems and challenges that you are having. Because, hey, if you're focused on those small little baby problems, those small minuscule challenges, then that just simply means you're not operating at a frequency high enough. You're not taking action enough. You're not putting forth enough activity. You're only doing just enough. What is just enough going to do for you? It's going to leave you at just enough. You're going to have just enough clients. You're going to have just enough income and revenue. You're going to have just enough to just get by, right? Whereas like, hey, if you're taking massive amounts of action, like I'm recommending right now, massive amounts of action, massive amounts of activity, what's going to happen is, hey, you're going to have so many clients. You don't have time to deal with these clients that keep missing their payments. They keep switching their plans. You're going to have so many quality clients. You're going to go through the quantity to get to the quality. So one common mistake that I see insurance agents making all the time is that they're worried about getting paid out. They're worried about, one client, two client, three clients, when they should be worried about like, man, how do I get 20 more clients every single week? How do I get 100 clients within the next 30 days? How do I continue to fill my pipeline up? How do I overflow my pipeline of opportunities so I don't have to worry about one single person or one single thing? The last thing that you want to do in business is to worry about one single thing ever. One is the worst number. You want to multiply that. You want to think in multiples, right? You want to think in terms of like, hey, how do I get 300 people in my pipeline that I have to contact? And how do I convert those 300 people into 60 to 80 clients? Instead of, hey, like, I'll have 40 opportunities and I'll get 8 clients. I'm going to play it small. I'm not going to take risks. I'm not going to be dangerous. I'm going to hold on to my money. I'm going to hold on to these little clients that I have. I've got 10 clients over this past month. I'm doing very well. Like, no, like you're capable of so much more. And those 10 clients, hey, now you literally have to micromanage those 10 clients. You literally have to oversight those 10 clients, and you'll be worried if one of those clients leave you or miss a payment. Instead of like, hey, just multiply those opportunities, multiply the amount of clients that you're getting. And hey, 1 client leaves, 2 clients, 3 clients, 10 clients leave, 20 clients leave. Like, you don't even have to like, turn your head to even like view those people, because you've got so many other people that are flowing in. You're focused on the opportunities. You're staying solution orientated. A lot of people focus on the problem, whereas the highly successful, they're steadily focused on the solution and the opportunity. So don't make this mistake. If you're an insurance agent, do not make this mistake. Overflow your pipeline, overflow your opportunities, take massive amounts of action and activity so you don't have to worry about one single client, 2 clients, 3 clients, 10 clients, 20 clients. You've got 1,000 clients. You don't have time to worry about 20 clients. What you have time to worry about is those quality clients, right? You want to get to a point where you got all these quality clients that you're okay with the non-quality clients just slowly drifting away. If they get switched to a different plan, hey, like I said earlier, try to save them 1, maybe 2 times. But if you have to continue to save these clients, fire that client. You're like, hey, unfortunately, Betty, I can't work with you anymore. I hope the best for you. There's other agents that, are more than happy to help you, but this position, I'm not able to help you anymore. So hope you understand that, Betty. But you got to get to a point where you can fire clients and just focus on those quality clients. So don't make this mistake. Hey, my name's Ryan Loede, owner of LC Financial Group. We're hiring, we're growing, we're expanding in all 50 states. And we help everyday individuals create a multiple 6-figure residual income by servicing and assisting Medicare beneficiaries with their Medicare Advantage plans. We also offer hospital indemnity plans, dental, vision, hearing, cancer, life insurance, final expense, mortgage protection, annuities, ACA. We're doing it all. One-stop shop here at LC Financial Group. If you want to learn more about what partnering with us here at LC Financial Group would look like, DM me, comment below, reach out to any of our partners here at LC Financial Group, or hey, send an email to our careers team, careers@teamlcfg.com. That's careers@teamlcfg.com. We want to partner with you. If you're already an insurance agent and you're not reaching your peak performance or operating at your peak frequency, we want to partner with you. We want to tap into your obsession. We want to tap into your greatness that you have. We want to give you the right place to put that foundation in your business, give you the systems, the structure, the processes, hold you accountable to high standards of living. Hey, maybe you're not in insurance. You want to learn more about insurance. We want you to come partner with us. So give me a DM, comment below, or reach out to me. Reach out to our careers team. You guys have a great day. Ryan Loede, aka The Machine. Let's go.